a cursed knife made from a dead boy's bones, and one family trapped in a deadly game they never agreed to play. This is the night a normal teenage boy became a remorseless killer. The film opens with police arresting a blood-soaked teenager named Marcus. His mother, Anna, stands frozen as he's dragged away. To understand what happened, we rewind to the day before. Marcus lives with his overworked mother, Anna, younger siblings Jonah and Billy, and Uncle Bob. Their town, Salem, still carries the stain of witch hunts and dark folklore. One afternoon, Jonah hears a strange whisper, calling him toward an abandoned house in the woods. Inside, he discovers a bone-carved knife and a notebook. Marcus arrives and forces him to leave everything behind. But later, the knife appears in Jonah's bag, by itself, and the whisper follows him home. Alone in his room, Jonah studies the knife. Two eerie phrases are carved into the blade. "I will play. I won't quit. Tell me, Demon Emmett." Curious, Jonah whispers the first line. A cold, playful presence slips into his mind. When Marcus enters to apologize for earlier, Jonah is no longer fully himself. Later, Billy's boyfriend Pete arrives. Everyone hangs out, but Billy tries to sneak out to a party. Jonah suddenly blocks her, not on his own, but because the whisper orders him to keep everyone inside. It then gives him a command: begin the game. Jonah gathers everyone, including Uncle Bob, and forces them to chant the mantra, "I will play. I won't quit." The house falls chillingly silent afterward. Moments later, Jonah corners Marcus and pressures him to read the second line. Marcus finally gives in, recites it, and collapses. When he wakes, his eyes are different. He carves an X into his forehead, the mark of a demon. Marcus is now possessed. Jonah tries to warn Uncle Bob, but possessed Marcus drags him outside and hangs him from a tree. Jonah runs for his life. Meanwhile, at the party, Billy catches Pete cheating on her. Heartbroken, she leaves, just as Marcus arrives. Covered in blood and holding the knife, he announces a game. He takes a girl hostage, forces everyone to destroy their phones, and declares a deadly version of hide and seek. If he finds you, you die. Brad, Nick, Pete, Jenny. One by one, Marcus hunts them down with supernatural cruelty. Only Sophie escapes. Sophie, Billy, and Jonah reunite, terrified. They return to the notebook Jonah found. Inside is the tragic truth. Hundreds of years ago, a boy named Daniel was tortured and murdered by teens who carved an X on his forehead. His grieving mother used dark magic to forge a knife from his bones, inscribe 2 mantras on it, and bind Daniel's vengeful spirit to anyone who recites them. Those who play his games must die, or Daniel will never rest. The 3 return home and challenge Daniel to a game of flashlight tag. When light touches Marcus's body, it burns him, a weakness. But Daniel retaliates with deadlier games. He nearly kills Jonah until Billy, desperate, recites the mantra herself. Daniel rushes into her body, but Billy fights him inside her mind, wounds him, and forces him out. He's weakened, but not gone. Tracking Daniel's footprints across the house, they finally confront him. Jonah grabs the cursed knife and bravely stabs Daniel's spirit. His scream dissolves into nothing. The curse is broken, but the world doesn't know that. Marcus is arrested for the murders he committed while possessed. Billy, Jonah, and Sophie refuse to testify. No one would ever believe the truth. Marcus goes to prison, and the nightmare ends.